Hey, what's going on? Teach Me to Fish Effects family community. This is Benny Charles, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I'm back finally with a video. I've been so crisply busy, but before we get into that, let's always remember that there are risks involved when trading Forex. All right, there are risks involved whenever you trade Forex, as well as whenever you make any type of investments. Okay. All right. So let's keep that in mind. So, as I like to tell my community, always remember, do your own analysis and trade accordingly. All right. Let's get into it. What's up, Teach Me Fish Effects family? All right. I am finally back. All right. Finally back with another inspirational video. And I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys, with you guys. I like the fact that we are growing this community. Listen, we are. Let me turn this around for you guys just a little bit. There we go. We are 48 subscribers away from 500. All right. Now, I told you guys before, once we get to 500, I'm going to do a $25 giveaway and do a 30-minute live Zoom session with the winner. So if you want to be a part of that, you need to make sure that you are, number one, a subscriber. Make sure you like the videos and make sure you comment on the videos, your Cash App. All right. So that's all you have to do. Subscribe to the channel, comment, and you could be that lucky winner. All right. But anyway, I want to get into it today. Right now, I am currently in a GBP odd trade. I'm up about 44 pips right now in the trade. We've checked our news. Um, we don't have any news for GBP pairs coming out. No news for odd pairs coming out tomorrow. Okay, so we're good. I've been in this trade for a while though. I've been in this trade since let's see, since about 1 o'clock. I want to say I've been in this trade since about 1 o'clock, and we're just now getting headway. We're just now making headway on this trade. So I say, hey, it is a perfect time for me to do a video. I feel good. I have a little time. All right. Kids are in bed. Wife's kind of chilling out right now. So why not do a video so I can talk to you guys? So, all right. So, I want to make sure that you're getting value out of these videos. So please always, one thing you want to always keep in mind is to make sure just to check your news, okay? Especially for you scalpers and intraday traders, make sure you're checking your high impact news, all right? Make sure you're checking your high impact news, because your trading is going to be very, very heavily impacted by the high impact news, okay? Swing traders, you guys who like to trade, you know, on the daily, the weekly, and even the monthly, you, you're not going to be as effective, okay? Because hopefully everyone is using proper account risk management before you get into your trade. Please know how much you're going to enter into your trade. Please know how much you're going to risk your trade, and have some type of general idea about where your take profits are going to be. You know, whether you're going to let it run. You still need to have a general idea of where you want your take profits to be. What are your take profit goals? Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this GBPR. All right. I won't go too much in detail with it, but let's take a look here. All right. So taking a look at GBPI. All right, I already have the chart marked up from earlier in the week. One thing that I do for the trading community is I do a weekly forecast where we come in and we map our charts. I call it mapping. Okay, um, markup mapping. I'm really drawn to the whole mapping right now. All right, because a little concept that I came up with, or something that stuck with me, is that, and I actually recently did a post on this. It is that the market is on a journey, okay, and if we're patient enough and attentive enough, um, we'll be profitable. Okay, if we're patient and if we listen to the market, all right, if we pay attention to what the market is telling us, um, those are your more profitable traders. Okay, I consider myself a more profitable trader. Okay, definitely not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I used to be when I first started trading Forex. Okay, and so we want to be, we want to listen for the market and watch the journey that the market is on. Okay, and this is really like, if you don't have a love for trading, then this is probably, you're like, "Psh, man, whatever." I don't want to hear all that. But really, for individuals who have a love and a passion for trading, outside of being profitable, but you guys know how it is when you get into um, uh, you guys know how it is when you get, when you get into something, you fall in love with a particular hobby or thing that you like to do. All right, um, you develop a love for it. Okay, and so that's kind of where I am right now. Definitely have a love for trading Forex. So, back to what I was saying. Every week we map out our market. I probably shouldn't have did that, but I'm sorry. But we map out our market every week. Tentatively Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a live Zoom session. And we map out. Our market. We map out our charts. And one of the key things um, to develop is knowing where the market has been. Because when you know where the market has been, you have a good idea of where the market is going. Okay, you're not trying to force the market. All right, you're not trying to predict the market, but you have a good idea about uh, where it's going. Okay, and so, and I am talking kind of low because our office is right next to the boys, so I don't want to disturb their sleep. All right, it's kind of late, but again, if you can identify where the market has been, why it got there, why it left, where it's been, you have a good idea about where it's going. Okay, you have a good idea about the journey it's going to take. However, our perception has to be, make sure I get in the mic, our perception has to be overruled by by the story the market is telling us, by the journey the market is showing us. Okay, so enough all the physiological stuff. Let's look at this. So GPI, it has reached an area in the market where we were suspecting it to go. Okay, all right, we had a good idea that it would be here. Okay, Now, at the beginning of the week, I didn't know where the market was going to be going. Okay, I didn't have an idea. Why? Because it had already left one point of interest. Okay, and it had already come into another point of interest, but it had yet to make this move. Okay, it had yet to make this move. Let's do this. It had yet to make this move. Okay, this move had been done. This move had been created, but they had yet to do this. Okay. Let me draw these in for you guys. These were two lower time frame areas of interest that the market was telling a story. Okay. And the story that the market was telling us was that although it moved down into this bigger area of interest, it had smaller areas in it that it was kind of having a difficult time to get through. So we had just a bunch of indecisiveness, okay? A bunch of indecisiveness here. We had these wicks to the top, okay? That would normally tell us that the market doesn't like this area here. That would normally tell us that the market is just making a pit stop, trying to push its way back up, but just not liking it. Okay. Now, please understand when I say the market, we understand what goes on behind the scenes. Orders, buy and sell. That's what moves the market. Okay. Point blank. No matter manipulation, no matter what. Point blank. Orders move the market. It's just the way it's set up. Is there manipulation behind orders? Yes. Okay. Is there manipulation behind sell orders? Yes. Is there manipulation behind buy orders? Yes. Okay. And we still don't know. Okay. I still don't know. We still don't have a full picture of if the market is going to continue through this. Okay. We still don't know. All right. So let's not get it twisted. Okay. Let's not get it twisted, because just as we have these wicks here, these wicks were once full-blown bull candles that got pushed back down. Okay, so we're still in this area. Okay, we're still in that area. Got my all right. I'm just kind of letting the market play around because I have some other signs that I believe that the market is showing us that it's going to keep pushing up. All right, but we don't know. Okay, this could be a losing trade for me, But the point I'm trying to get across is being able to map out where the market has been and where it's going. Okay, being able to map out where the market is going. Okay, where the market is going. All right, and where the market has been. Okay, you can do this on any time frame. All right. Let's drop this down to the up to the daily. Okay. Now when you go to a higher time frame, like the daily, that picture's a whole lot different, right? The picture's a whole lot different. Okay. You may get a better confluence to say, I think the market is going to go up from here. Okay. And for me, I felt like I had been patient. I felt like I had all the confluence that I needed in order to get into this trade to buy. All right. Now, at the beginning of the week, again, I didn't know exactly what this market was going to be doing, because when it was time to map out the journey, it had already been here. It had already been here. Okay. We didn't know if it was just stopping, taking a quick break, taking a quick rest before it continued through, or if it was going to turn around. Okay. My bias was turning around, but again, I didn't know. I still don't know. Again, we're down to 33 pips in the trade. Okay. Started the video at 44. We're down to 33 pips in the trade. So we don't know, but we have to, one thing about proper account risk management, it will allow us to allow the market to do what it does best, and that's fluctuate. Okay. But again, we still don't know. But I'm feeling good about GBP odd. All right. I'm feeling good about GBP odd. But a feeling is a feeling. All right. Again, we have to let the market tell us what it is that it wants to do. All right. So, I don't want to get into that. But even looking here on the 4 hour, even if we look here on the 4 hour, let me see. Does this thing have? Can we draw on this, guys? I don't think so. I think the way that I have it set up, you won't be able to see it. So, but even looking at this on the 4 hour, okay, looking at this on the 4 hour, I see where the market wants to push up. Okay, now will it push up to a point to where we get a total reversal? It may or may not. It may or may not. Even if we take out all right, so even if we take out our trend line tool here on the 4 hour, That's how I would like to draw it. Okay. And we can see where, based on the trend line, which I don't too much go off of, but based on the trend line, we have had a push through. I wouldn't call it a total break on the 4-hour. Not a total break. Simply because this candle has not closed yet. Alright. The candle hasn't closed yet, so we can't really count that as a breakout. But when we drop down to the 1-hour, we can see if we can blow this up some. Not really. Okay. So we take a look on the 1-hour. We can see where the trend line has been broken. Alright, and this could possibly be a retest. Now it's 10:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright. And so we still have about 26 more minutes for this to close. Okay. But I'm looking at the progress, even just on the 1-hour, just looking at the progress that it has made. Okay. Come down, went up. Strong wick right here, rejecting this area. Strong wick rejecting this area. It's broken up the trend line, but it is having difficulty getting over the 1.9 price point. So this is definitely something that I'm watching. Okay. I'm definitely watching this, but again, higher time frames and lower time frames are showing me that this market is pretty much exhausted in this area. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see how long this thing has been selling off. Oh my goodness. This thing has been selling off for a while now, guys. Okay. Shall we count the days? Let's see if we can do this. Oops. $29 days, 39 days, excuse me. Let's see, make sure I'm doing that right. 36 days. Let's do this old fashioned way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 days. Selling off. 27 days. Okay. Nice 27 days. It's been selling off. I do think that at some point, okay, just like here, some point you're going to have to get some type of, it's going to have to take a breath. All right. It's going to have to pull back. It's going to have to recorrect itself. Okay. From time to time. All right. It's going to have to do that. You see it here. Straight down. Take a breath. Straight down. Take a breath. Straight down. It's just kind of hanging in there. Okay. So, and it's a pretty big fight that's going on between the Bulls and the Bears on GBR right now. Okay. So, even though it looks like the Bulls have been winning the battles, they haven't quite won the war yet. Okay, they won't win the war until you get a move like this. You know, that's headed in step towards the correct direction. Okay. But I can see this pulling back to about 1.925 before it continues on. If that is the case, if that is the journey that it's on, but hey, we're just along for the ride. Again, we let the market tell us, what it is that it wants to do. Okay, so see, we're on the 4 hour, so we've had a swing here. We've had a swing. We've had 2 swings down in these areas right here. Okay, 2 swings. You would think you would think that the bears would just rally in here. Okay, or the bulls would just rally in here and really push this market, and so that's what I'm hoping. If you guys like being bullish on GBP odd, be bullish on GBP odd. Let's move this. All right, no, we don't have that type of capital to move it. The individuals, the said powers, the market makers of the market. Okay, the market makers of the market. They have that capital to move that. So, but we're gonna go along for the journey. All right. Let's take a look at some of these other pairs that we marked up at the beginning of the week. Okay. Okay, this is moving nicely. GBP and ZD. We had this marked up at the beginning of the week. It's gone through a trend line that we had up, and it just really just pushed through that. Okay. It has it has already pushed through that. I want to say we were down here somewhere at the beginning of the week, but it's pushed through that, and you've had your break back here, retesting it, and it pushed down. All right, we've had our lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high here. All right, and you want so it's definitely moving back up towards the upside just a little tad bit. But I think that let's take a look at this. I think that ultimately it's gonna come back down in this area, and maybe this news is that's gonna be coming out over the next few days will help push prices down on GBP and ZD. But again, really the main thing I wanted to come on and really get across to you guys, and I want you to think about it, is that the market is on a journey, and I really believe in order to be a successful trader, we have to be patient with the market, and we have to listen to the market. We have to be attentive to the market. Okay, we can't get into telling the market which way it should go, and we do that by putting in a buy order. Okay, when we don't have enough confluence, when we don't have enough evidence that the market is telling us that, hey, it wants to move up, or putting in a sell order when the market is not telling us, hey, it wants to move down. But we're being attentive, and we get in when the market shows signs, when the market tells us exactly what it's going to do. All right. So again, I've had my confluences, all right, for this, and all we can do is trust what the market is telling us. Okay, let's try out to a 30-minute. And sometimes in order to get the story that the market is wanting to tell us, you're gonna have to check different time frames. Okay. You know, now if you only want a piece of the story, like, you know, you're more than welcome to stay on whatever time frame you want to stay on and trade however you want to trade. However, I like to I like to look at, although I mainly again trade on the 4 hour, but there are so many times I'm looking at the 4 hour, I'm looking at the daily, I'm looking at the weekly, and I drop down to the 5 minute to enter in on my trade. I drop down to the 1 minute to enter in on my trade. That I've been watching on the higher time frames. So for me, being comfortable with being able to look at the different time frames that are made available to us will give us a better idea, a better understanding of the story that the market is trying to tell us, okay? Or what the story that the market is telling us. Shout out to my two individuals who are watching right now. You guys make sure that you subscribe to the channel and comment your hashtag, because we're going to be doing that giveaway really soon here. Really soon. We're at 451 subs, so really soon coming up. So, but again, being able to look at the story that the market is telling us. You know, this is 30 minutes. This is the market is telling a story. Okay, the market is telling a story right now. It's telling a story. What's the story that the market is telling us? What's that story? Right now, it's shot through this trend line. Okay, kind of giving us a little bit of a pullback, but it has rejected this area up here. So it's a story that the market does not want to go past this area and it wants to continue to come down, or it's a story that, hey, I've tested this area, but I'll be back. All right, the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, I'll be back. What's the story? What's the story? What is your market telling you? And trade accordingly. Trade accordingly. All right, trade accordingly. Listen to, watch the story that the market is telling you, and trade accordingly. So, and you go in with good account risk management, and there's really nothing else you can do. Okay, but let the market do its thing. Okay, give the market give the market the room to move about as much as you can afford. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on tonight. I had to come back with the video. Again, I'm buying GBP right now. I was up 44 pips when we started the video. Is wigging out again at 1.9. Okay, on the 4 hour. Okay, we got a break on the 30 minute. We got a break on the 1 hour. All right. See if the break holds up. Okay. See if the break holds up. So I'm not trading the break. Just so you guys know, I'm not trading the break. I'm actually trading these areas of interest that the market is telling me that it's not interested in going into. Simple as that. Trading these areas, okay? And again, so far when the market came down here, okay, at once this was a red candle. All right, at one point it was a red candle. At one point, the sellers were in control, but the buyers jumped in within this 4-hour candle, and they prevailed. Okay, right now the sellers are back in it again, and my money is with the buyers. Okay, so if you're selling GBPI right now, stop it. All right, get with the program. The market has already been down here. Okay, and it didn't want to be down here. So get with the program. Stop selling and buy the GBPI and help us out. All right. So, but that's all I really want to get on here to say. Again, the market is on a journey. It's telling us a story. So let us be patient. Let us be attentive and listen to what the market is telling us. Watch what the market is showing us. Understand market structure. Understand market cycle. Understand market manipulation. Okay. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I have for you. I hope that has helped somebody. All right, I hope it has helped somebody. It helps me. It helps me. How does it help me? It helps me by keeping the key factors that I feel a profitable Forex trader needs to have in the forefront of my mind. It helps me by forcing me to practice what I teach. All right, so yeah, right now, oh, that was a 1-hour candle. This 1-hour candle was showing us it didn't like being down there. We jump back to our 4-hour candle. Okay, excuse me. Our 4-hour candle is telling us that, hey, there's a battle going on. We're really trying to push through this 1.9 price point. Okay, and it was even successful there for a little bit. I bet we can see that on the 5-minute. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. Nope. Yep, nope. It just went up and it came back down. Alright. Jump back to the 4-hour. I'll even jump up to the daily. Yesterday, guys, on the GBPI, the seller swooped in. Buyers fought back a little bit. They swooped back in. Buyers fought back. They're fighting back. So the buyers are definitely fighting. Okay. The buyers are definitely fighting. All right. We're just gonna need a strong. We're gonna need a strong push. All right. We're gonna need a strong push. All right. In order for me to win this trade, we're gonna need a strong push. We're gonna need a strong push. So, will we get it? We don't know. But we'll just watch the market, see the story that it's telling us. So, all right, it's time for me to go to bed. I've been working all day long. Was able to catch a few scalps throughout the day. But it changed on me. Okay, I was able to catch a few scalps throughout the day. I think I probably walked away with like 50 pips today or yesterday, or I mean today. But Forex world, it's a new day. All right, this is already the Thursday chart. So, but I was able to scalp a few pips today. But again, you guys know mainly me. I'm looking for those long runners. All right. So 4 hour daily. But let's see. Let's see if I can switch this over really quick. I haven't done this in a while. Let me see. Let's see. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at my little trading system, my little trading template here. Let's take a look at this. All right. Let's do a quick little impromptu pair watch real quick before we go. GBP/USD, guys, showing that it is at a point of exhaustion. All right, it's at a point of exhaustion. Okay, so definitely, look to see what the story is that's being told with that. GBP/NZD, we see where it has already turned around for us here, and this is on the 4-hour chart. You see where we had our indication back here, okay, and it has already turned around for us here, and it may have a short run to the upside before it turns back around, but we can see where the indicator has already let us know that the market was at a likely point of exhaustion, and we certainly got that turnaround right here. All right, GJ, same thing. Well, not same thing, but point of exhaustion coming up. So again, you just want to watch and wait for the story. So same thing, GBP Swiss. Just watch for the story that's been told. GBP CAD, you just want to watch for that story. Euro NZD, again, watch for that story. Euro odd had a turnaround here on Monday. Indication that the market was at a point of exhaustion, and it's kind of on its journey now. Okay, take a look at the Dixie. All right, Monday. All right, Monday. We had this point, this turnaround point here. It has gone down just a little bit, but we have a little bit of consolidation going through, so going on. So we may continue to get that pushed down, but the dollar has been struggling, guys, with trying to push back up. The whole coronavirus thing going on, but a little bit of struggle. Again, we're just waiting for the market to tell us the story. Okay, take a look at gold. Gold is working its way down. You can definitely see the lower highs here. Okay, gold is definitely working its way down. Okay, working its way down. S&P 500 at a point of exhaustion, so you just want to watch the story that's being told there. Okay, the NAS 100, same thing. Sure, the US 30 is going to be the same thing as well. Yep, US 30, same thing. Let's blow that up a little bit now. We can't see that, but the same thing. The US 30 is at a point of exhaustion, so you just kind of want to watch the story that it tells. Litecoin looks like we got a turnaround back. Let's see, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. We kind of got a little bit of a turnaround there, and it's kind of working its way up. Okay, so that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the pair watch. All right, that's gonna be the pair watch, the impromptu pair watch, showing off the trading system. Listen, guys, I use this to draw you guys in. All right. Again, these are just training wheels. All right. So while you're actually learning and developing your eye to be able to map out your charts. Okay. So you're able to do that. You have the trading system. Okay. Again, how does the trading system work? Okay. Simply, what pair was that? Not the dollar. I think Euro NZD, GBP CAD, GJ. Here, GBP NZD. All right, you don't need all this stuff. You can take all this stuff off as well. All right, all this stuff is removable. You know, I really don't like a cluttered chart like that either. But again, they help. They help for you guys to be able to develop your eye and get confluence. But again, what are we looking for with this trading system? Okay, again, up here we're looking for an exhaustion square, a directional arrow, a color changing candle that is going to put the green line below, in this instance below the red and the yellow. Okay, and you get into that trade. And if you want, write it down to the next exhaustion square for a potential profit range of 631 pips. Easy peasy. All right, easy peasy. All right, and again, these are just training wheels. Okay. I want you to be able to trade. I want you to be able to trade Forex without the indicator. However, I don't down indicators, okay? Because indicators, some people need indicators. It is what it is, all right? But again, I prefer you to be able to get on your MetaTrader 4 app, get on the TradingView website, map out the journey of the market, and be able to trade it just like that. But again, if this is what you want to do, then you can do it. But again, I put the system together to help you to be able to identify and to develop your eye for being able to easily trade the market. Okay, and this works very, very well on, if you're into trading the market makers method, scalping that method. It works very, very well with that. Okay, you have your A's in session here. All right, at the end of your A's in session, beginning of London, look at this. We got an exhaustion square and a directional arrow. Okay, you had your high for the day. Okay, you could have came in again, exhaustion square, directional arrow. What are you waiting for? Color changing candle with the green line below the red and the yellow. Get in right here, right to the next exhaustion with a profit range of about 95 pips. Now, does that mean you're going to get all 95? No, but you should be able to get a great portion of that. Check out for today, or simply ride it back up. Next exhaustion point, profit range potential 127 pips. That's just on GBP and ZD. Okay, you have other pairs that you can trade. All right. I don't want to be watching the market like that all day. I don't like getting up early like that every day, but I will. just to try to, catch some pips, but if you want to, you could do that with this. And again, this trading method is going to work. This trading system is going to work on any time frame. Now keep in mind, these exhaustion squares do repaint. Okay, they do repaint, so that's why you definitely have to develop and practice your patience and being attentive to what the market is showing you. Okay, what the market is telling you. So they do repaint, but again, we go over that in the community. I show you guys, I teach you guys how to make sure the trades that you get in are profitable trades. Okay, high quality trades. And I'll tell you one simple way: draw a trend line. You don't have to get in up here. Wait for the trend line to break. Ride that down to the next exhaustion. I mean, this is on the weekly, but you still have a profit range of over 1,100 pips. So, I mean, simple trading. It doesn't have to be hard. Same thing here. You get that, wait for that trend line to break. Okay, you get in your trade. Same thing here. You don't get into that trend line break. Come here, draw a more aggressive one. You don't get into the trend line breaks. It's easy as that. Trading does not have to be hard. It can be simple. We just have to be patient. That's it. Just gotta be patient. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Listen, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. I appreciate you guys' support. I told you, 500 subscribers. We're doing a giveaway. Alright, $25. Show you how to flip those $25 in the Forex market. Okay. And we're going to be, once we reach 500 subscribers, which we're only 49 away now. Okay. Just 49 away. We'll start those giveaways. And for every 100 subscribers that we get, we're going to do those giveaways. Okay. Once we get to 1,000, all right, once we get to 1,000, we get the channel monetized, then we're releasing everything. I want to do an in-depth live webinar for you guys and just really show you guys everything, just show you everything, just release everything that I know as far as trading the market, mapping out the journey of the market, being patient and trading. All right, and so I'm looking forward to that, but you guys got to help me get there, help me grow this community. All right, so but we're getting there. I'm having fun with it, and doing my best to make sure I'm back and doing these videos as much as possible. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope that you guys have found value in this video. I hope that it has unlocked some things. Feel free to get in contact with me. Email me. Head over to the website. You guys see the web addresses here. Head over to the website, theteachmetofishfx.com. Reach out. You can email me at theteachmetofishfx@gmail.com. Follow me on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, of course here on YouTube. Comment, ask questions. A lot of you guys do that. I'll do my best to answer them. If you really want to take your trading to the next level, consider heading over to the website, signing up on one of the membership levels, very, very affordable levels. All right, Pro Trader, Market Beater, Ultimate Market Beater. Sign up on one of those levels if you really, really want to take your trading to the next level. Okay, and I'll be so happy to do that for you. All right, help you out as much as I can. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for tonight, and I may be back in the morning or sometime tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. So as always, please remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And until next time, happy pip fishing.